dressed up and ready to go. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New Jersey Nets going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here we are, Greg, putting the finishing touches on one calendar year and opening up another. So great to spend these holidays courtside with you.
And most of these players won't get opportunities like this too many times during their careers. So playing in a holiday game, a rare occasion. Gotta enjoy them when you get to.
Now here's Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Just because Lopez is a big guy doesn't mean he can't knock that down.
Here's Rose. The kick out to Dang. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
A lot of players would be looking for their own shot here. Nice decision to kick it out instead.
Harris looking it over. Driving to the basket. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Dang for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And that one drops for him.
Complete concentration. Even as the clock drains away, his attention stayed fixed on making the play.
And finished off by Noah.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
Harris against Rose. Harris inside. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
That's doubting for Chicago. They won that game against Milwaukee. Rose passes to Noah. Outside Gibson. Pass to Rose. Now here's Noah. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Dang can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Harris passes to Lopez. Here's Humphries. Harris outside. The shot misses. Rose with some nice D. Dang looking it over. Rose finds Noah. Back to Rose. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Nets.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here is Smith, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Lopez. Great defense that time from Noah.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Rose with the ball. Guarded by Harris. Right side Rose. Humphries gets the rebound. Humphries has got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. And the dunk by Humphries.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Outside for Korver. Pass to Rose. Misses and the dry spell continues. Nets leading by 3. Smith outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And look at Smith powering through there and using his size so well.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him. Bulls trail by 5. And here's Rose. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Dang passes to Gibson. Here's Noah. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. To the inside. Harris's shot is off. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Bulls. This is the first they're seeing of New Jersey.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Not what you'd expect when you look at the standings. I think this game is important to them to try and turn the tables here.
Here's Smith following the score by Luol Deng. Top of the key, Rose. Back to Deng. A rebound by the Nets.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Lopez. Over Gibson. Lopez, no luck. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Rose. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And it's tied up with that one.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
Harris outside. And Lopez has it in the corner. Here's Morrow. Scoreless thus far. That one goes. Count it.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Rose surveying the D. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Rose has got it all tied up now for Chicago.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor, excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
And so the timeout taken here by Avery Johnson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So for the Bulls, Thomas checked in for Gibson. And it's Brewer in for Kyle Korver. Ross, he's checked in for New Jersey. Ben Uzo comes in for Anthony Morrow. Now here is Harris. 11 points last game. Back to Lopez. Over Noah. The shot's good from Lopez. And the Nets lead by 2.
And with Lopez, he has such a soft touch from outside with his jump shot. One of the best shooting bigs in the league.
Noah trying to get open. Rose, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Harris passes to Lopez. Over Noah. Again, the Nets for 2.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Oh, Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Rose kicks to Deng. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside Rose. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rose has got 7.
Boy, he's such a competitor, Derrick Rose. I mean, he just wouldn't be denied down low that time.
Harris inside, working on Rose. Now here is Harris. He's covered by Rose. Here's Uzo. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now here's Rose. He's got 7. Outside Thomas. Dang dishes to Thomas. The 19-foot shot, and it's Humphries with the rebound. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the New Jersey Nets. Pass to Ross. Out to Harris. Lets the three fly. No good. Chicago trailing here. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Brewer with the ball. Devin Harris covering. Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Rose against Harris. Some solid defense from Rose. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. And we'll be right back after this. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And, guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now, here's Watson. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
The Bulls shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Forbes the pass to Thomas. Now Brewer. And Watson has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Watson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And really, Watson is a very capable outside shooter. You've got to D him up from out there.
Pass to Burks. Back to Ross. Here's Uzo. He has yet to score. Omer Ashik with the rebound. Now, here's Brewer. He's guarded closely. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. New Jersey trailing. Pass to Uzo. Here's Petro. Ashik defending, and that one is good. Petro's got his first points of the game. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Brewer with the ball. 18 feet out. Chalk up 2 there. Brewer's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so the timeout taken here by Avery Johnson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So for the Bulls, Taj Gibson's checked in for Usher. Korver comes in for Gary Forbes. And it's Rose in for C.J. Watson. Here's Uzo. Pass to Morrow. For the 3. Here's Lopez. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
Steps back. Here's Rose. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Lopez. 8 points for him. It's 2-on-1. And here we go. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Brewer. And it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Uzo dishes to Murphy. Lopez, a screen on Gibson. Murphy passes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Boy, nice job that time by Lopez to find space with the cut.
Outside Rose. Pass to Gibson. Over Murphy. No good from Gibson. For New Jersey, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Uzo. Lopez a screen to the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lopez has got 6 here in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Joakim Noah is checked in for Thomas. And then for New Jersey, Humphries comes in for Troy Murphy. And it's Ross in for Ben Uzo. Outside Rose. To the paint. Here's Gibson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Pass to Morrow. And Clark, we're seeing a lot of teams around the league employing the small ball approach. Do you see that catching on?
I think it will, Kevin. The 3-ball is here to stay. I mean, that does tend to favor more skilled and mobile players, the ability to knock down threes and space the floor. If you can also add some size, though, then I think you've got a pretty lethal combination.
Here's Rose, following the three-pointer by New Jersey. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And that one, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Morrow. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Outside Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rose has got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Morrow kicks to Lopez. Pass to Ross. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Smith. Over Brewer. Offensive rebound. Lopez. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Lopez has got 14 points for the game. Outside Rose. Pass to Korver. Down low. Now Brewer. Now here's Gibson. Covered by Humphries. No good from Gibson.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
Back to Smith. Smith with a screen on Rose. They get it back. The shot's good from Lopez. He's got 16.
And, you know, when Lopez gets it rolling early, he can put up some big numbers.
Outside Rose. Pass to Noah. Now Brewer. And here's Rose. Over Moore. Ross grabs the board. Here's Morrow. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Here's Lopez. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Just so steady around the basket. Brook Lopez, really one of the more consistent scorers in the game.
Here's Rose, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
Chicago making a switch here. Deng's checked in. Harris is checked in for New Jersey.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Lopez. Rebound by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
Harris drives in. Count that one. Harris has got 6 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the basket by Rose.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Harris outside. Smith with a screen on Rose. Here's Harris. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Noah with a screen on Harris. And here's Rose outside.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Brook Lopez has been leading the charge tonight for the Nets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Tries from 10, connects, the jumper drops. Rose has got the first points of the second half here for the Bulls. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nets. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And here we go, fast break. Korver's got it. Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
This is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
Pass to Morrow from deep. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Morrow's got the game tied up here for New Jersey. Here's Rose. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. To the inside. Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Sharing the ball is clearly a part of Rose's game, even coming out of college.
Well, New Jersey shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Smith outside. Pass to Humphries. Shot clock at 6. Buries the long-range jumper. Morrow's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, nice pass to set that bucket up.
Rose against Harris. Noah trying to get open. Rose gets the bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here is Harris. He's got 8. Here's Lopez. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. The Bulls with the lead. Outside Rose. Trying to get open as Gibson makes it off the glass. Rose has got 28.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And Avery Johnson wants to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Derrick Rose.
It's not a shocker, right? I mean, people will say, well, he's uber talented, but he's also a grinder. And we know how hard he works on his game every year. And that's why his impact offensively continues to grow. You can't say that about every guy in his stratosphere.
Now, here is Smith. It's stolen by Korver. And here we go. Fast break. Korver's got it.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
The Bulls leading by 5. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Oh, how about the aggressiveness from Noah inside, not allowing himself to be stopped.
Here's Harris after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Dang against Smith. Out to Harris. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run, and he makes that one.
Boy, you love to see this kind of high-effort play, working to earn the and-one chance. Nicely done.
The Nets shooting their first free throw this game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Now here's Rose, and he has 28 points for the game. Inside, and there's Noah on the assist by Rose. Noah's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Lopez inside, working on Noah. Lopez, no luck. Rose against Harris. Outside Rose. The shot's good. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Harris passes to Smith. Humphries sets a pick for Smith. Pass to Humphries. Here's Morrow. Humphries with a screen on Korver. No coverage that time. Morrow's got 9 points here in the second half.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime.
Look out!
You know, with top-flight ball handling skills, Derrick Rose can get really creative scoring the rock.
Humphries with the bucket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Bulls leading by 5. Outside Rose. He takes it in, and the dunk by Rose.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Nets trail by 7, and Avery Johnson wants to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell him simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Troy Murphy, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
You look at Derrick Rose, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Here's Korver for three, and Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Nets trail by 7. And here is Harris. 11 points in the game. Here's Morrow. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Watson, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. In the third spot, Kyle Korver.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Pass to Deng. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Smith outside. He gets that one.
Smith shoots such a solid percentage from the floor because he doesn't take bad shots. He typically takes good ones.
Now, here's Watson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Deng kicks to Korver. Watson for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Watson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
And Watson known for his silky jump shot. Pretty smooth release, good high release point as well. Whenever he pulls up, you think it's going down.
Here's Humphries, a stupendous finish in traffic. Humphries has got 6 points.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Outside Gibson. Noah with a screen on Smith. Deng for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Harris, bounce pass. It's stolen by Deng. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Deng. And now an 11-point Chicago lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Thomas checked in for Noah. Scalabrini comes in for Taj Gibson. Lonnie Brewer's checked in for Luol Deng. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kyle Korver. Lopez, no luck. Chicago leading by 11. Rose up on top. He's got 34. Basket counts. Rose has got 36.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And Uzo kicks to Murphy. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Lopez. Buries it down low. Lopez has got 20 points.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
To the left side wing. Back to Rose. Thomas sets a screen for Rose. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Rose excels at driving and controlling his body in the air, a unique blend of power and athleticism.
The Bulls making a switch here. Asik's checked in. Free throw, good. Rose. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Here's Uzo. Nothing on the board. Pass to Ross. Now Lopez. 14 feet away. And again, it's New Jersey converted.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pass to Ross. Brewer with the steal. And oh, here we go with Brewer. Nobody back. And here is Thomas. Good on the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Murphy passes to Uzo. It's Davis on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ross. Here's Uzo. Fires from deep. That shot off.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
Watson kicks to Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 41.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Murphy. Back to Ross. Here's Uzo. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Lopez, no up.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
Brewer, the pass to Watson. Rose gets a wide open look. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
On the wing, Davis. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Ross kicks to Uzo. Floats one. Yep, that one goes in there. Uzo's got his first 2 points. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Watson with it. The high post shot, and that one good.
Nice jumper there, flashing how dangerous he can be shooting the ball.
Pass to Ross. To the paint. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And Lopez throws it down.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gary Forbes. And a change for New Jersey. Humphries checked in. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. From past the arc, it's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
How about the energy against that interior defense, not letting them stop him from finishing?
It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Brewer. And here is Noah. Lopez covering. Noah, the pass to Rose. Lock at 6. On the wing, Brewer. Over Murphy. Second chance shot. And Noah with the nice bucket inside. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And using all of his length there, Noah cleaning the offensive glass and able to put that one back home.
On the wing, Murphy. Covered by Brewer. Rose against Ross. Here's Lopez, and again, it's New Jersey converted.
And now 6 straight points here coming on the inside.
The Bulls leading by 18. Bounce pass from Rose. To the wing on the left. This one for 3. And it's Humphries with the rebound. New Jersey has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And the dunk by Humphries.
Throwing it down with some nasty attached to it.
Chicago has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Brewer, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Troy Murphy.
Team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Ronnie Brewer. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. Bang comes in for C.J. Watson. And then for New Jersey, Smith checked in for Murphy. Morrow comes in for Ross. And Harris subbed in for Ben Uzo. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Nets trail by 17. Morrow kicks to Harris. Smith outside. Lopez against Noah. Stolen by Noah. And now here comes Dang, leading the break. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 8th assist in the game. For New Jersey, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Rose against Harris. To the left wing. From deep, Morrow buries it from 3-point range. Morrow's got 14 points now in the second half.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's Dang. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
6 on the shot clock. Lopez. And the shot no good, a bit short. Chicago leading by 18. Now Brewer. Outside Gibson. Outside Rose. Fires the 3. And it's Humphries with the rebound. Humphries has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Smith, and there's the dunk.
Boy, Joe Smith making that dunk look routine and elementary. He's got some pretty good ups for a big guy.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Kyle Korver is checked in for Chicago. Outside Dang. Outside Rose. Outside Dang. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. And it doesn't go. Nets trail by 16. Smith right side. Here's Morrow.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lopez, a screen on Korver. Puts it up from 15. It misses. The Bulls leading by 16. On the wing, Dang. Covered by Smith. Dang against Smith. It's off target. New Jersey has gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Does not go in. And stolen by Harris.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Rose.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Dang, double teamed. Noah in the post. Lopez covering, and that one is good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Smith, count it. The lead is 15. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gibson with the screen on Harris. Gibson against Humphries. Puts up the three. Lopez rips down the rebound. New Jersey with the ball. Now Smith. And here is Harris. Outside Smith. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.